Welcome to another Math Connect tutorial. In this lesson, you'll be learning how to find the equation of a straight line when given a table of values. The requirements for this lesson are that you have an understanding of the general formula for a straight line, which is y equals mx plus b, and you have an understanding of how substitution works. Let's say we have a table of values and you've been asked to find the equation of the line given by the table of values. So let's start by writing down the general formula for the equation of a straight line, which is y is equal to mx plus b. So we need to calculate or need to find the value of m and the value of b. We know that m is the gradient of the line, and we find that by finding the rise and dividing it by the run. So we know that the rise is the y value, so it is the difference between these two numbers, so that's 5 minus 3, over the run, which is the x value, which is 2 minus 1, and we should get 5 minus 3 is 2, and 2 minus 1 is 1, and 2 over 1 is 2. So therefore your gradient is 2. Let's confirm this by using other numbers in our table of values. Let's pick the rise as 9 and 7. So the gradient is equal to 9 minus 7 over the run, which is 4 minus 3. And that's 2 over 1. And we find out that the gradient is exactly the same. So therefore, we know that we've made the correct calculations in regards to the gradient. So we know the gradient is equal to 2. We put that into our general formula. Y is equal to mx plus b. So it will be 2x plus b. Now we need to find out what the value of b is. And we do that by substitution. So we pick a pair of numbers. So let's focus on this. So if x is 1, y is equal to 3. And we put that into this equation. So y we know is 3. So it'll be 3 is equal to 2 times x. And we know x is 1 plus b. So 3 is equal to 2 times 1 is 2 plus b. Therefore, b is equal to 3 minus 2, which is 1. So let's compare with another pair of numbers just to make sure that we get the correct value for b. And let's do 3 and 7. So we know that y is equal to 2x plus b. So y in this case is 7. So it's 7 is equal to 2 times x, so it'll be 2 times 3 plus b. So 7 is equal to 2 times 3 is 6 plus b. And therefore b is equal to 7 minus 6, which is 1. So both our b values are the same, so we can be confident that we've done the correct calculations. So now that we have the values for m and b, we can put it back into our general formula. So y is equal to m, which we would know is 2. So it'll be 2x plus b, which we know is 1. That's it. So the formula of the line given the table of values here is y is equal to 2x plus 1. So now let's take a look at this example. We have a table of values here, and you've been asked to find the equation of the straight line. So again, the first step to do is to write down the general formula. Y is equal to mx plus b. And we calculate the value for m, which is the gradient. So let's do that. So we know m is equal to rise over run. So you know that the rise will be the values down here. So let's pick some numbers. I'll pick 4 and 7. So rise will be 7 minus 4. And the run will be these two numbers here. So it'll be 3 minus 2. So 7 minus 4 is 3. And 3 minus 2 is 1. So therefore the gradient is 3. You may have noticed that if the x values increase by 1, then this value here will always be 1. So a quick way of finding the gradient would be just to use this value if the x values increase by 1. So now we have m. Let's put that into our equation. Y is equal to 3x plus b. And let's calculate b by doing some substitution. Let's pick this set here. So we know that if x is 1, y is also equal to 1. So y is equal to 1 equals 3 times x, and we know x is 1, plus b. So 1 is equal to 3 plus b, and therefore b is equal to 1 minus 3, which is minus 2. But let's confirm by using another set. So let's use 3 and 7. So if x is 3, y is 7. So let's put that in. 7 is equal to 3 times x, and x is 3, plus b. So 7 is equal to 9 plus b, and b is equal to 7 minus 9, which is minus 2. So your b's are the same. So once again, you can be confident that you've done the correct calculation. And now that we have m and b, we can put that back into our formula. So you know y is equal to m, which we found to be 3. So it'll be 3x plus b, which is minus 2. So because it's a minus 2, you can get rid of this plus and it'll be minus 2. So there it is. Your formula for the straight line given this table of values. Y is equal to 3x minus 2. In this example, we can see that the value of x increases by 2. So let's see if we can find the equation of the line given this table of values. Again, we start off with the general formula. Y is equal to mx plus b. And we need to calculate the value of m first. So let's do that. M is equal to, it's a gradient, so it's rise over run. So we know that rise, we can pick any of these numbers, be 13 minus 5 over the run. And here, as you can see, the run has increased by 2. So it'll be 4 minus 2. So 13 minus 5 is equal to 8. And 4 minus 2 is 2. And 8 over 2 is 4. So we know our value for m is 4. So let's write that in. Y is equal to 4x plus b. And now we need to find the value of b. And we do that by substitution. So let's pick a number. Let's pick x equals 6. And we know that when x is equal to 6, y is equal to 21. So let's do that. So we know y is 21 is equal to 4 times x, which is 6, plus b. So 21 is equal to 4 times 6 is 24, plus b. And therefore b is equal to 21 minus 24, which is minus 3. So we have both m and b now. So we know that the equation of straight line would be y is equal to mx, and m is 4, so it'll be 4x. And b is minus 3, so minus 3. And there you have it. That's the equation of the line given that table of values. Once again, if you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, please support the channel by subscribing and spreading the word.